to be on the track of health and fitness forever. We can't be doing the same things again and again, and we want to expect to get better results. Hi guys, my name is Dinaz and I've been in the health and fitness field for the last 28 years. I started way back in 1993. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the 11 habits that I changed in me that helped me to take my journey to the next level of losing weight, being fit and being healthy. So here are some 11 habits that you need to change which will help you in your journey. Number 1 is portion control. It's not about what you eat, but it's about how much you eat. You need to have small quantities of food, maybe frequent meals. But when I say frequent meals, I get a little concerned because then people eat the same quantity for 5 times in a day and then you expect to get the results. So the way you divide it is you have your 3 full meals, and then in between, say at 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock, you might have just a tiny bit of a snack which will help you, or even just a cup of tea which is going to actually help you. The second habit that you need to change is snacking. When I say snacking, some people leave like dry fruits around their dining table or their kitchen counters, and you have jars which you can stick your hand in and start pulling off, which means that you start snacking throughout the day. It's not about the 3 meals, it's not about the 5 small meals, but it's about snacking all day long. And we don't realize that if we are eating throughout the day, we're just adding up to the calories. And if we are not burning those calories, we are going to be in trouble. So be very careful about the snacking bit. Number 3 is workout. Workout every single day because we are leading way more sedentary lives than before. And if we don't move our bodies, we're not going to burn the excess calories. And all the excess calories are going to get converted into fat, and most times it goes and sits in the belly. So just keep moving, guys. Just work out every day. Find the time, find the motivation, do whatever it takes. Whatever you like, you need to do that. Number 4 is screen time. We are using our telephone and our computers way more than we should be, which means most of the times we are seated, which means that we are not moving our body. If you consciously focus on reducing the screen time, A, you will have better time to move around, be more active, and B, you will also have the time to do some mindful thinking and look into yourself, look within yourself, or say some powerful affirmations, or say something really powerful which is actually going to help you in your journey of health and fitness. Because here I don't want you to just work and just run around behind workouts. There's so much more that you can do than just workouts. Number 5, sleep. Sleep is the most underrated habit that people are not forming. Many people think that it's very cool to sleep late in the night, and then you can wake up at 8-9 o'clock. According to me, you need a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep. And when I say 6 to 8 hours of sleep, these 6 to 8 hours of sleep should be non-stop. When they are non-stop, that's when you actually, the body is recovering and you start feeling fresh the next day. Number 6, morning routine and evening routines. A lot of people are like, just wake up in the morning and they get their day started by sitting on WhatsApp, sitting on Facebook, sitting on social media. While that's not bad, it might not be a bad idea for you to have like a morning routine where you wake up in the morning, do some deep breathing exercises, have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, do some meditation or do some yoga or do some stretches or do some mindful thinking, or listen to a sloka or a bhajan or anything that works for you, or go and do your affirmations or write down your goals. But you need to create your own morning routine. The routine that works for me will not work for you. And what's worked in my case is, for so many years I've got that morning routine which has actually helped me to keep myself grounded from the time I wake up and keep myself focused from the time I wake up till the time I go to sleep. And I do the same thing in the evening. Just before I go to bed, I have my own personal evening routine which actually helps me to zoom in to have a closure for the day, and then finally go to sleep with a lot of calmness. And all this actually contributes to you getting some good sleep. Number 7, calming yourself during difficult times. It is very difficult for you to stay calm when you are stressed. But a lot of deep breathing exercises, and research has shown that a lot of deep breathing exercises will help you to keep yourself calm. So I want all of you to learn to keep yourself calm when you hit a wall or hit a hurdle. Hurdles and roadblocks are there every day in all our lives. But how we jump over the hurdles is what is more important than just staying stressed all the time. Number 8 is stop being lazy. You need to be super active. You need to move your body all the time. And the more you move your body, this active habit is going to help you in the long run, not only with your weight loss, but you will just feel that much more energetic, and you will just feel that much more better. Number 9 is overthinking. A lot of people think too much. My take on overthinking is it's not going to help you in any way. So you might as well have those codes in your mind as positive mind codes. So we have sometimes some things happen and we have a negative mind code. It's very important to get rid of the negative mind code and convert the negative mind code into a positive mind code. And the way you keep your mind calm is by saying either a mantra or an affirmation all the time. When you say that, your body and your mind just stays calm and composed all through the day. Number 10 is water. You need a lot of energy, and 70-80% of your body is made up of water. And a lot of times people are low on energy because they're not drinking enough water. So throughout the day, keep a bottle of water next to you and keep sipping that water. You will feel really super energetic. And last but not the least, my favorite, guys, if you want to be on this journey of health and fitness, not only for today, not only during the pandemic, but for the rest of your life, you need to wake up very early in the morning. You need to wake up before the sun rises. When you do that, you have a longer day, you have a better day, you have a more energetic day, and this gives you the focus to take your body, to help your body to stay healthy and stay fit and stay calm throughout the day. Because it's not just just running after one workout is not going to help you. You've got to make all these changes, and these 11 habits have helped me personally in my journey. Now you don't need to make a change in all the 11 habits at the same time. Take one of these habits and create a goal out of it and make that change. You know, sometimes it takes 21 days for us to change a habit. But I want you to stick to it. And if you fall, doesn't matter. Dust yourself and start that habit again. But one of these habits are every single day make a change in something, and you will see that your body and your mind is healthier and fitter. Cause it's just not life. It's the quality of life that I want each and every one of you to live. Now, if you really like this video, I would love for you to click on the subscribe button, like the video and share the video, and help other people to get on the same journey as you are. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.